Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's Frugal Living here. Thanks for watching my videos. And it's Saturday, November 9th of 2019. And I wanted to come on and do a little FaceTime, catch you guys up on where I'm at on my getting healthy journey this year and losing weight, going on keto and that kind of thing and what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to say I'm down 32 pounds now. And this is since about um, the end of May, uh, really, is when I really got serious about changing my diet and eating healthy and everything else. So it's when it really kicked in. Um, yeah, 32 pounds, and I'm still dropping. I'm still averaging at like a pound a week, which is just fine with me. I want I want it to last, right, and stick. Part of the other thing is I think if when people do dramatic weight loss, you lose a lot really fast. You don't give your skin time to shrink with you and everything else. So I haven't had any problems with any saggy skin or anything like that. Whatever. So uh, I haven't really picked up any exercise either. You know, if you've watched any of these videos I've done, I haven't exercised. I still haven't gotten into an exercise routine of any serious amount. Yeah, I probably should. I know I need to actually get my muscles stronger and that kind of thing. I don't know. Now winter's here. It's freezing outside and, and everything. Yeah, I'm not going to join a gym. I don't have time to join a gym. I say that, you know, of course we can always make time for something if we want to do it, but I'm not going to do that. Um, yeah, I think just doing some like yoga things or stretching things and, you know, whatever would probably be beneficial to me. So I had to work on that still. Maybe I'll make that a goal for next year, maybe. Okay, so yeah, down 32 pounds. So this past Sunday, I feel like I hit some kind of a milestone. Um, all right, so when I moved up in the size 16 jeans, Mrs. Size 16, and I had got a couple of pairs of size 18s, and because the 16s were just absolutely too tight on me, and so I was like, that was what really pushed me into getting on this, because I was like, I do not want to buy all new clothes. Like large tops were getting really tight on me and stuff, and so anyways, you know, a while back, I could get into the 14s again, you know, a couple months ago, and I was still wearing some of the 16s, the smaller cut ones, you know, whatever, they vary depending on the company. And and so I hadn't quite taken all of them out of the mix of jeans that I was wearing. And last Sunday, I grabbed a pair of jeans and I went out shopping, and I kept noticing I was having to really hold my pants up because they were really falling down. Anyway, so when I got back home, like they just slid. They just went like off of my hips, like completely down without being unbuttoned. And I was just like, that is just so crazy. So 16s are completely out of the mix now. Some of the 14s I have are loose, and I think that, you know, I really feel like size 12 again is a possibility for me, and it has been a decades maybe, at least 15 years. I don't know. I'm thinking close to 18 probably years that I've been wearing size 14 jeans. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt like it was such a milestone. I also this week my bras have gotten really loose. And I'm like, I don't want to buy new bras. That's a lot of money to put into them, right? And everything. But I mean, I just moved them in to the inner hooks, which is a big deal. It might not be for men, but for women, that makes a difference. But I think eventually I'll probably have to drop a size or something because they've just gotten loose on me. And the biggest thing that I've noticed changing wise is like my torso has really starting to get skinnier. It's like when the weight loss started, it started, you know, in my face, my hands, and my feet. It moved up my legs and in my arms. This is the way I noticed the weight coming off. I mean, it was obviously coming off around, you know, I think I lost all the visceral fat inside of my torso. quickly. That went away, and then my hips started going, shrinking, and obviously my stomach too, so I could wear smaller pants. But what I've noticed is like it's shrinking everywhere except for my stomach, and my sides have gotten a lot skinnier, and like where I don't really have any extra fat along my rib cage on my sides and everything. And my rump has definitely shrank in the last couple of weeks because I noticed I don't have as much padding when I'm sitting. I noticed that. And, but it's like all this other weight loss around has really accentuated this pooch that I have on my belly. And it's funny. It's like, I guess I'm gonna be stuck with this as the last to go here on my stomach. And that's what people have always said, the belly fat's the hardest to get rid of. And it's just funny, but I think because everything else is shrinking, it's just like, it isn't that my stomach has grown any fat on my stomach. It's just that I think everything else has gotten smaller around it, which has made it look bigger for some reason. So anyways, yeah, it's June and July, I was really serious about keto. I was sticking to it. And that really, really helped. It made a difference. But what it also did was help me change my eating habits and stuff like that. I don't crave sugar. My body is, people call it fat adapted, I guess. I don't use that term. But anyways, I don't know. My body is burning fat off, and using that as fuel source, as opposed to me eating a bunch of sugar and only all my energy coming from the food I eat. That's not what you want anymore. And that's why people gain weight, is because you're eating too much sugar, carbs, that you don't give yourself time to burn all that up so that your body's burning the fat that's on your body. So that's why I can lose weight. A lot of people lose weight because without exercising, is because you just got to get your body into a mode where it's burning off the fat that's on your body. So that's what I've been doing. And I really feel like another 15 pounds, if I'm really thinking, if I do more than 15 pounds more, if I lose more, like I think I would look sickly or emaciated or something. I don't know, but wherever my body's going to settle, and so I say I was on keto in June and July. I kind of like got slack about it, not really, doing it too serious, but obviously still losing weight. And about a couple of weeks ago, I started like being a little bit more serious about it, because I felt like I was slacking a little bit. And so, not that I'm doing strict keto and stuff. I certainly do not count my calories. I do not count macros. I don't keep track of how much fat I'm eating and that kind of thing. It's just that making sure that I eat some fat with every meal. I have some protein, and I eat lots of vegetables and that kind of thing. So, and I can really feel a difference, when I don't eat carbs. That's what I should say. So, not that I don't eat carbs, I certainly do. We had pizza the other night. Okay. And the other thing I wanted to tell you about. So, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I went and visited, me and my man, we went and visited a couple of friends of mine, and they live out in the country, and they have a lot of wooded property, and there's a creek down at the bottom and everything. You have to hike down the hill to get there. So anyways, this was just so telling about how much healthier I am now, because, we went hiking down to the creek, and of course get in the creek, and then I find rocks I want to carry out. And I had brought a bag. I was carrying some rocks out. I don't know, I probably had 8 or 10 pounds of rocks that I was carrying out. And we started coming up the hill, and for like the past 15 years, it was like, I like to go hiking. We used to hike all the time in the woods, but man, I would have such trouble going up a hill, and I would have to stop and catch my breath and stuff like that. It's kind of like going up a flight of stairs, stopping and or going really slow and stuff so I could breathe. And I just started walking up that hill, and I just took off, and I just kept walking. I left them behind, and because I just was in this like mode. I was like, I'm actually walking up this hill, and I'm not having trouble breathing, and I'm carrying all these rocks. And I was just so ecstatic. I just couldn't even believe it. I just left them behind. I was just like, I had to see how fast I could go up this hill. And it just was very telling. I think just getting all that visceral fat off of my organs and stuff in there is it just made such a big difference in my life. And yes, going upstairs is a lot easier now. So definite health benefits for eating healthy. And I mean, it's just incredible. So, and my man, he's doing just fine. I just don't even think he needs to lose any more weight. If he does, he's just like waste away. So his, you know, he's doing fabulous. So okay, anyways, I just thought I'd catch you guys up on that. And yeah, I hope everybody out there can like maybe learn to eat less sugar. That's what I gotta say. Okay, thanks for watching.